For class today, you're gonna want one heavy dumbbell, and it's gonna be kind of full body. We will have one for upper body and one for lower body. So maybe you need one heavy for upper and one heavy for lower. Or if you just want to stick with the same one throughout, completely up to you. Looking at our moves, our first one's gonna help us get nice and warmed up. It's an inchworm to a tuck jump. So up on those tippy toes, keeping those legs straight, walking out to plank. Walk yourself back, keeping your legs straight. And as soon as you get back to the sub position, you're gonna explode yourself up, bringing those knees up as high as you can to the chest with that little slap. If you need to modify, you're gonna do one leg at a time and then crawl it right back out. So continue in that inchworm to that tuck jump. And then our next one, still getting nice and warmed up for us, is a shuffle in place, but you have the option to go laterally if you just wanna move around with it. So in that quarter squat position, you can shuffle side to side, or you can sit here and you can shuffle nice and quick feet, have those hands up in that defensive mode. Our third one, we got a squat and twist. So I want you to bring your opposite elbow to opposite knee. So a nice squat and then twist. Bring that full body, that arm over your body to that knee. So you're working on those obliques too as well and those lower abdominals. And then we'll get into some more strength moves. We've got a single leg Romanian deadlift. You're gonna alternate your leg. You're gonna use that one heavy dumbbell and you're gonna hold it by the bell of the dumbbell. So we're holding it horizontally. Nice balance. Bring that weight down to that ankle, pop it back up, reset, and then switch the leg. Next, we've got a reverse lunge with an alternating twist. So you're gonna hold on to that dumbbell. You're gonna step it back into that lunge. The leg that's in front, that's the side that you twist to. Step up, lunge, and twist. So alternate that leg. Drop that back knee down as low as you can get it. And again, the leg that's in front, that's the side of the body you're gonna twist that front load hold dumbbell to. I would suggest to hold that one horizontally. It might get a little awkward if you're holding that up and down. And then we've got low, high, low curtsy. Option to hold on to a dumbbell if you want to for extra resistance, but you don't have to. You're gonna do low, high, low, step it in, and then alternate. So a lot of switching of the legs for this one for class today. And then our next one, dumbbell squat and drive. So holding that dumbbell by the bell, dropping into the lowest squat you can. Press that dumbbell out, drive to the right, drive to the left, and then pull that dumbbell back in and then stand up. So you'll squat every single time. You won't hold the squat and you're not gonna continue to drive. So you get that little break. And then we're gonna take it down to the ground for our last three. Your one next move, I don't even know what number that would be, can't do math, is pullovers. So you're gonna have back flat on the ground, feet flat, knees bent, holding that dumbbell horizontally. You're gonna have those arms extended straight out. Keeping your arms straight, you're gonna pull them back behind your head and then pull over your head. So don't bend those forearms, don't bend those elbows. We're not working our triceps, I wanna work our upper back instead. And then we'll flip it over for plank shoulder tap. So in that high plank, alternating tapping that shoulder. And then we'll flip it back over for some dead bug. So lying back flat, pulling those knees into the chest, right leg extended out without touching the floor, left arm extended back without touching the floor, and then alternate. So let's get going with our first one. Inchworms to tuck jumps. Remember the modifier, you can do one knee at a time, but let's get warmed up. 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, you wanna keep those limbs as straight as possible. You can walk out to that plank and hold it as long as you would like, but as soon as you're up, explode into that tuck jump, or do the modifier like I am. See how high you can get those knees. Nice explosive movement after the long, slow stretch and walk out of the inchworm. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Shuffle in place. Option to move side to side if you want to get some movement in it. If you don't want to stay in one spot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it low and shuffle. Again, option to go side to side if you need some movement with it. or just stay here. If you're gonna stay in place, I really encourage you, really try to get those heels down. Don't just depend on the balls of your feet and your toes. Yes, we wanna work our calves, but you don't need to work them that much. Halfway. Keep lifting those knees up, get those feet off the floor. Stay low, don't let yourself come all the way up. Stay down here. Keep those arms up. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, squat and twist. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. We still don't have any weights left yet. We'll pick up that dumbbell here in a little bit. Alternate sides. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Opposite. Drive that elbow across body. Using these first 3 exercises to really get us nice and warmed up. Sit back on those heels. Get your body warmed up and super low on these squats. So that when we get to our lunges later, we have no issue getting those knees down. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Grab your dumbbell. Single leg Romanian deadlift. But hold that dumbbell with both hands. Alternate your legs. Take your time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get that back leg up. Match it in line with your spine. When you have that leg extended up, really squeeze that glute. Drive with that heel, lift that heel up high. You'll activate the glute, you'll feel it in that hamstring. Pull your shoulders back and don't look down at the ground. Look straight up at me. Last 3, 2, 1. Keep hold of that dumbbell unless you're switching sides. We've got that reverse lunge. Then you twist to the side of the front leg. Alternate legs here as well. 3, 2, 1. Step it back, drop that knee low, and twist that dumbbell to that side. Get yourself set up in that lunge first. Get low, get stable, and then twist. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Low, high, low curtsy. Dumbbell is optional. If you're gonna hold on to a dumbbell, you're gonna hold it like we have it. Loaded right at the front. Alternate legs as low as you can get. Come up a little bit and then drop it down low again. And then come up. Ready, set, go. slow as you can get. And it's like you're about ready to come up, but then you change your mind, go lower again, then switch. Power up with that front leg. Drive that heel into the ground. When you go to stand up to switch legs, try not to kick off with that back foot. Let it become dead weight. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell squat and drive. 3, 2, 1. As low as you can get that squat, arms out, drive right, drive left, pull them in, stand up. When you extend those arms out, you've got to have all that weight loaded in those heels. Should all be getting lower than me on this squat. Let's go. Almost time to take it down to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Pullovers. You do not have to hold a glute bridge. If you want to, you definitely can. But otherwise, back flat, feet flat, knees bent, arms start up top. Ready? And behind you, keep the arms straight. You can tap the floor if you want to, and then keep them straight. Pull it over to the start. Take your time. Pull that belly button in tight, especially when the weight's going back behind you. I can tell you from experience, this uses a lot more of your core than you probably realize. Job. Keep those arms straight. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Plank shoulder taps. You need to modify the high plank, drop down to the knees. Alternate taps at your own pace. Don't make this a cardio move. Take your time. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Don't swivel those hips open. Keep those headlights down to the ground. Shift that weight into that tripod position. Firmly press those palms into the ground. Quick little tap and then return the arm. Keep your booty down. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Lay on your back for dead bugs. Both knees into the chest. Arms stay extended up. You're extending your full straight leg out without touching the floor. I'm modifying with a bent knee. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Opposite arm, opposite leg. That Arm goes back without touching the floor. Leg extended out. That heel, the back of your calf, not even getting close to the floor. Keep it elevated right above. Feel that core. Ten seconds left. Then it's time for your first break. 3, 2, 1. Grab some water and we'll be back in a minute. Ten seconds left, and then inchworms to tuck jumps, that explosive jump up, driving both knees up to the chest, that little clap at the top. 3, 2, 1, begin. Everything stays nice and straight. Walk out to that plank, pull that belly button in tight, and then walk it back. Job just over halfway. Ten seconds left. Last 3, 2, 1. Shuffle in place. We'll go in less than 10. Remember, get those heels down. Your calves are gonna want you to. 3, 2, 1, shuffle. Quick, 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 quick. Whatever pace you have right now, you're keeping it unless you can get faster. Stay low. It's 20 seconds down right there. Don't forget that option. If you need to move side to side, do it. Last 20. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Squat and twist our opposite elbow to opposite knee. Going 5, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Now that we know what we're doing, we've been through one round. Low, low, low on these squats. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Single leg Romanian deadlift with 1 dumbbell. Alternate your leg. Keep that weight super close to your body too. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember, if you're not getting that weight to your ankle, that's okay. If you feel that pull in the back of your thigh, your hamstring already, then come right back up. But extend that leg back behind you. Get it up high in line with your spine. Equally distribute that weight in that foot that's staying too. Don't send it all to the front. Keep the weight in the heel. Also try to take that dumbbell straight down. Don't go at an angle. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Good. Set that dumbbell down if you need to. Pull those shoulders back. Little relief to the upper back. Reverse lunge with that twist to the side of the body that your leg in the front is at. Alternate legs. Ready? Begin. Remembering you're not twisting until you are stable and set at the lowest point of that reverse lunge you can get. Really send that dumbbell off to the side. I have to modify. I can't twist as far as I know you can. Get that knee down low. Send that dumbbell off to the side. Really work on those obliques. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, low, high, low curtsy, dumbbell optional. Again, if you're going to use it, you're going to hold it how you just were for that reverse lunge. Ready? And begin. Push off with that front heel and switch legs. Twenty seconds left. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell squat and drive. Drop to that lowest squat you can hold. Extend the arms out. Drive right, drive left. Pull them back in and stand up tall. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Send that weight to the back of those heels. Got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Give those legs a break. Dumbbell pullovers are next. Glute bridge optional. So maybe you're not giving your legs a break. That's up to you. 3, 2, 1. Begin. If you're going to tap that dumbbell to the floor, watch those fingertips. Your goal is to get that dumbbell as far away from your head as possible. That's how we really target those shoulders, but really reaching behind us, keeping those arms straight, and then pulling it right back over. "15 seconds left. Somehow time flies by for this one, but none of the others. 3, 2, 1. Plank shoulder taps. Again, if you need to modify, drop down to those knees for the shoulder taps, or maybe you don't want to do the shoulder taps. Maybe you just want to hold a plank. That's perfectly fine too. Ready, set, plank. Those taps are at your own pace. Maybe you want to hold the plank for a little bit and then tap. That's fine. Doesn't have to be constant taps to the right and left. Just keep that butt down for me. If you're struggling with that, step your feet out a little bit wider into a wider base. Make sure when you return your arms from the tap, they're not getting much farther away from you. Drop those palms directly below those shoulders. Awesome job. You are almost there. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Flip it back over. Last exercise. Dead bugs. One arm goes back behind, opposite leg extends out. And begin. If you need a modifier, you can follow along with me. Otherwise, you're extending that leg, keeping it perfectly straight. Only time you're bending is when you're bringing it right back into that bent knee starting position at the chest. See how low you can get that leg without touching the floor. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Grab some water and take your last break. Final 10 seconds. Round 3, back to inchworms to tuck jumps. 3, 2, 1, go. Explode those knees up. Give the top of the legs a quick little tap. And walk it right back out. "15 seconds left. Get done what you can. Four, three, two, one. Good job. Get ready for shuffle in place. We'll go on 5, 3, 2, 1. Shuffle. Option to move or option to stay. Get those feet off the floor. Quick, quick, quick. Good job, halfway. Keep that pace, don't slow down. Last time you gotta do this, don't give up now. 15 seconds left, come on, pick up the pace. 10, faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat and twist. Coming up next, our opposite elbow to knee. I challenge you to get as low as you can on the squat. 3, 2, 1, go. It's not a cardio move, so we don't have to rush anything. But I want you getting low. Send that butt back. Find that low chair behind you. Halfway. Final 10 seconds. Come on, you can get lower than that. Let's go. Power up with those heels. Drive that knee. Meet the elbow. Last 3, 2, 1. Single leg Romanian deadlift. Alternate legs in 3, 2, 1. Begin. How high are you getting that leg behind you? Last 15. Final 5 seconds. Finish where you're at. 3, 2, 1. Good. Reverse lunge with that twist to the front leg side. Really crunch those obliques. Send that weight, send that elbow off to that side, back behind you. Ready? And begin. Last 3, 2, 1. Low, high, low curtsy. Dumbbell optional. We'll go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Twenty seconds left. Then one more weighted leg exercise, and then we'll take her down. 3, 2, 1. Squat and drive. Another challenge. We're getting low here. 3, 2, 1. Begin. If you need to step out wider, if you feel more support, especially when you're extending weight out in front of you, then do that. But gotta be getting low. Transition all that weight to the back of those heels. Pull your shoulders back when you extend your arms out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground to finish it out. Last 3 exercises. Pullovers, glute bridge optional. We go in 3, 2, 1. Again, dumbbells far away from your head as possible. Watch those fingers. Get your breathing in time with your movement. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you pull over. Last 15. Four, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Plank shoulder taps. Modify down on the knees, or modify and take the taps away and just hold plank. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Thirty seconds left. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Dead bugs, and then we're done. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Stay low. Last chance to really work those lower abdominals. Job less than 20 seconds left. Then you can go into a nice full body stretch and be done with your workout for the day. Last 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. See you next time.